Hey guys, so I just want to make a video because I got a lot of hate for my last video. You change diets so much, I wouldn't be surprised tomorrow if you go paleo. You can't stick to a diet for anything. Why don't you just give up on life already? Look, I first started my YouTube when I first went vegan and I found 80-10-10 and I found that diet and I found Harley and Freely and everyone on YouTube. And I was like, I'm going to follow these people's advice and I'm going to do this 100%. And I've shared my entire journey from that point with you guys. Every time that I fucked up on 80-10-10, every time I ate cooked food, bad foods, fatty foods, I even fucked up like with veganism in general, shared it with you guys, and every single thing that I've been through. And I just think that it's funny because every person that's on YouTube as this diet guru or, you know, the expert or people that have like lost a lot of weight and they're on YouTube and they're sharing their experience about raw till 4 or 80-10-10 or being fully raw or any type of diet that they've been on, they started their YouTube basically when they were successful, when they've lost all their weight, and now they're sharing their experience. But because of the fact that I started my YouTube when I first started veganism and found all these different diets like 80-10-10 and raw till 4, then the starch solution, and followed them from the people that I learned about on YouTube, it's like I'm this huge failure because I'm trying to find the best diet that works for me. And I didn't have to tell you guys that, you know, I fucked up all these different times and that I wanted to change my diet. I didn't have to share anything with you guys. I chose to share it with you guys because I want to be able to look back at my YouTube channel and see everything that I went through and show people that, you know, if you try a diet and it doesn't work for you or it's not going the exact way that someone on YouTube is telling you to do it, or, you know, they're eating recommendations of however many calories or eating at these intervals and doing this much exercise and those specific guidelines aren't working for you, then you don't have to fucking follow that. You can follow whatever you want. I wanted to try every single diet, not for weight loss. I was losing weight on the starch solution, and the reason that I went back to raw foods wasn't because of weight loss. It would be stupid if I switched my diet from the starch solution for weight loss. I lost 30 pounds on the starch solution, and the reason that I wanted to go back to raw foods was because when I first started 80-10-10 and started this entire YouTube and everything, I was following other people's advice, and I wasn't listening to my body and doing what was best for me and finding my own path. When I first got on YouTube, everyone was raw, and then Freely and Harley were like, we're not going to eat raw foods anymore because no one follows that and everyone jumps off the bandwagon, and they were losing all their followers and all of that. So they made raw till 4, and it was raw, and then it was raw till 4, and then people started following like the starch solution. So I'm just saying that all I'm doing is sharing my experience, and I want to try raw foods my way, the way that it works for me. You know, I didn't have to start my YouTube channel when I started it. I could have started it when I was finally the perfect size and I had been eating raw foods for 3 years or 4 years, and I could tell everyone all the perfect advice in the world, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to show people that, like, no matter who you are, you're going to struggle. You don't think that Freely struggled for the 3 years that it took her to lose weight? You don't think that, like, she fell off a couple times off 80-10-10 or, like, didn't exercise perfectly or drink enough water? There's so much struggle with finding a diet that suits you and finding, you know, what's right for you and you're going to lose weight and what you can sustain for your life. And it's not going to be the same from you to someone else to the next person. It's never going to be like that. It's not going to be perfect. You can see everything that I did and everything that I fucked up on and every mistake that I made and every time I fell backwards and every single thing on my channel. And you can call that a failure and say that I suck at dieting and that I have no idea what I'm doing and that I'm lost and whatever you want to say, but everybody goes through that. Mine is just all videotaped and it's all on the internet for everyone to see. And I mean, if you don't want to support me, then you don't have to follow me. You don't have to subscribe to my channel. And honestly, if all you're going to do is troll my channel, dislike every video that I make, and leave negative comments, then please just unsubscribe to my channel. Like, why would you even waste your time with some stupid girl on the internet who's just lost and a total failure? Anyways, I just wanted to clear that up. I'm not mad at anyone. I love all of you guys. It's just that I get so many comments that are just saying, you're so lost, you have no idea what you're doing, I hope no one follows you. I hope no one follows exactly what I do either. I hope that everyone finds their own way, and that my channel is a way to just help inspire you that, like, you're gonna fuck up, you're gonna fall down. The first year that you're vegan, you're probably gonna eat animal foods accidentally. Or maybe you'll totally fall off the bandwagon a couple times and just go to fucking McDonald's or something. Like, you don't have to feel bad about these things. If you're not perfect on 80-10-10 the first time that you try, it's okay. You can get up and you can try again, or you could go to Raw till 4. You can keep trying to find what is going to work for you exactly, because it's not going to be the same as Freely. It's not going to be the same as Sasha. It's not going to be the same as, you know, Tara from 40 Below Fruity, or me, or anyone else on the entire internet. You need to find what works for you, and you should share your story, and you should share all of the struggles that you go through, because show me one channel where the person starts their YouTube, they're 50 pounds overweight, they do 80-10-10 for a year consistently, they never fuck up anything at all, and they lose all that weight and it's all hunky-dory, because it's not going to happen. And everybody's going to fuck up, and everyone's going to change their diet around, and everyone's going to add in fats, or add in salt, or add in cooked foods, or go 100% cooked foods into the starch solution, or go back, or find whatever works for them. And I hope that people stop being so, like, cookie cutter about it, and start listening to their own bodies, and, like, their own taste profiles, and what they like, and how foods satisfy them, and what is sustainable for them. Because that is the only way that you're going to find what works for you, and what you can do for the rest of your life, and how you're going to keep weight off, and how you're going to be healthy, and how you're going to stay vegan, and how everything is just going to work out. So, thank you guys so much for watching my little mini rant, and I will see you guys very soon.